Hi everyone and welcome to my live. So I'm Rhonda Kelly, in case you didn't know, coming to you live on Wednesday the 13th of April 2022 at 7 p.m. So we're all the same time now, Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane. So hi to everyone on the East Coast and anyone else who's watching around Australia or around the world. I normally have a few international people watching, so welcome, regardless of where you're watching from. So I'm obviously here doing my stuff. I do my psychic and mediumship readings. I do offer simply snapshot readings for my lives. Obviously, if you want something more in depth, you can book a reading with me. For those of you who don't know, I'm an international clairvoyant and psychic medium. I've been doing this, I've been psychic my whole life. I simply didn't sort of, it wasn't really validated as a child, but obviously that changed during my life. And, those signs and synchronicities that we listen to and the life events that, really confirm what you should be doing in life. So that's basically sort of my journey. And I've obviously talked about that. And if you've looked at, the ASA, the spiritualvoice.org.au, if you've looked at the March edition, I had an article talking about my journey. So just some news with what I've got coming up. Obviously, that's my website going down the bottom, rhondasreadings.com. So that's where you'll find out more about me, Rhonda's Readings by Rhonda Kelly. I've got a few events coming up. It's just to let you know that for Tamworth next Wednesday, the 20th of April, I'm actually booked out. I will be in Tamworth on the Tuesday, though. If you did want a reading, just contact me directly. But the Wednesday is actually the event that I'm at that's part of the 50th anniversary Country Music Festival. So that's really exciting. I'm not a huge fan of country and western music or country music, but I kind of do like, like the Dixie Chicks, and I like Keith Urban. So there's some artists I like. I probably don't know enough about it to know whether I really like it or not. But so for those of you who don't know me, you probably find it funny that I'm going to the Country Music Festival. But I was really flattered to be asked by Mandy Coles. She's a lady I've known through the Australian Spiritual Alliance. For those of you who don't know, I'm the executive secretary of the ASA. So that's how that connection was made. So I'm really happy to be a part of her event. So that's next week. My other news for the following, also for next week, but not next weekend, the following weekend, I'm actually going to be at the Brisbane Mind, Body, Spirit Festival. So that's on Friday the 22nd, Saturday 23rd, and Sunday the 24th of April. So I am taking bookings for that now. And the best way, obviously, just look at my website, rhondasreadings.com, and I've got my phone number on that. Just contact me directly, email me directly or something. Booking is secured with payment, and I'll confirm that obviously when I hear from you. So that's how to get through to me with that. So yeah, that's me. That's sort of my little update. And it's kind of I haven't got any sort of major events until the end of May, which is the Sydney Mind, Body, Spirit Festival, and that's the 26th, 27th, 28th, and 29th of May. So that's where I'll be in Sydney, and then in June I'll be in. Got my calendar in front of me. In June I'll be in Melbourne, and then so that's the 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th of June. I'll be in Melbourne, and then the 17th, 18th, 19th I'll be in Canberra for the Boho Festival, the Boho Lux Market. So that's sort of my news sort of coming up. But yeah, so how is everyone? I normally ask that first, but I just kind of thought I'll blurt out what I need to say because just to make sure I say it. Okay. Oh, wow, it looks great. It looks like we've got, I can see lots of names. I've got a couple of Facebook users. So if you could kindly click on the link on my description, basically that that allows Facebook to give StreamYard permission to show your name. All it is just clicking on the link. And I've obviously had people tell me that they've not done that and I can see their name and I can't tell you why that is. It's just a little gremlin or a little glitch between Facebook and StreamYard. It's not my my fault. But if I don't actually read your name, then that means that I can't see who it is. So for example, I've got someone between Jen and Gwenny, says Facebook. So this one, I can't see your name if that's your message. So just click on the link and I'll just show the other one. I've got one more, I believe. Yeah, so this one as well. Yeah. So that's actually I know who that is. Okay, that's Linda. All right. So this is a friend from that I've known for a while. She's a fellow psychic, and her name is the Psychic Pinup. She basically, I'm not sure if you've seen, or you probably haven't seen, because she posts videos of her daughter doing psychic readings, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Her daughter's full of personality. She's an absolute crack up. This kid is just hilarious. Her energy is just very vibrant. And I put it to Linda to ask her daughter if she'd like to be a special guest on my live and actually do some readings. And it's all in a bit of fun, but more to give her confidence. And that's something she wants to do. But Linda's just said, "Hi Rhonda, Ida's asking for some unrealistic demands for her appearance. LOL. A trip to the Easter show, another bunny, a puppy, and a cubby house." Well, I don't know that I can meet any of those demands, Linda. I could probably send her an Easter egg bunny or a toy bunny or something like that. I'm not going to send her a puppy or a cubby house or take her to the Easter show because I'm not going to the show myself. But I could probably do 1/4 of those demands, but it might not be the exact demand she wants. But if she is interested in being a special guest, we'll talk later. All right. So yeah, and that's the other one, the other Facebook user. So I know who that one was, but I don't know who you are actually. Alrighty, so obviously I'm here to do some psychic readings and to have an opportunity to have a psychic reading. Please like and share the Facebook video and subscribe to my YouTube channel, or let me know if you've already subscribed, that sort of thing. So that's all my news. I do also have a guest psychic, and the reason why I asked him to come along, he's been a part of my Ocean Wings psychic virtual psychic reading room. So he does psychic readings himself and mediumship, and he's brought through people, not myself. He's brought through people for me through mediumship. So you may have remembered him from I think September last year. He did a live with me prior to the virtual reading room. I think it's September. He's nodding, so yeah, it looks like September. So I'm going to introduce him, and then I will do some readings myself. But I'll bring Robert on and just introduce him to you. Hi, Robert.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Rhonda.
How are you?
I'm really well. How are you?
Yeah, I'm well, thanks. I I noticed in my description for the video, I didn't actually say anything about you. And I'd actually spoken to you before I typed it, and I didn't. So apologies, but how could we forget Robert? So it's Robert Wilson, also known as Rainbow Rob, who does his psychic readings. But for those of you who are not familiar with you, Robert, would you like to introduce yourself and tell us how you read, how you work?
Well, as Rhonda knows, and most other people know, I'm a psychic medium. I can bring through your loved ones. I can pick up on energy, and I can also pick up on your energy to see what's going on in your life if you need guidance.
Yeah, beautiful.
I was a part of, as Rhonda said, I was a part of Rhonda's virtual Ocean Wings event back in September last year, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So looking forward to when we can do it face to face sometime this year, Rhonda.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I literally had 6 events booked last year. The venues booked, all the rest of it, and then COVID hit, so I just cancelled them all. I thought, oh, it's really awful. But
I know.
it was just really uncertain times, and other people who organise events had a lot more events they had to cancel. So, it's not that bad, but. Yeah, so I'm erring on the side of caution, and my reason for not doing any events so far this year is because I've basically been traveling up and down the East Coast. I've had family commitments and other things, so which I literally haven't been in the same place for 5 minutes to be able to do that. Yeah, but stay tuned. There will be another event, I promise.
So Rhonda's also got to start her own traveling show called Rhonda Rocks Around Australia.
Yeah, that's it. And the world. Yeah, I've been to lots of countries. Yes. I can actually travel the world now. So yeah, it's nice. But I'll just say hi to some people. So we've got Becky, Sana. Oh, so Becky's the first time here. So thank you so much for watching. Please share the video and follow my page, my Rhonda's Readings by Rhonda Kelly page or Rhonda's Readings group. So we've talked about, so we've got Jen as well, Michelle, Nicole, Malik, Gwenny. Hi, Gwenny. So Gwenny was also part of my Ocean Wings.
Oh,
Great,
yes, I
thank
remember
you.
Gwenny. Yes. Hello, Gwenny.
Yeah, Gwenny's lovely. And Karen and a couple other people. My screen keeps jumping. So hi to everyone watching. Alrighty, I might do. I've just got 3 readings to do, so I might sort of do those. But let me know if you're drawn to anyone, Rob. So Rob's here to do some readings, and obviously because I've been sick the past couple of weeks, I thought in case my voice sort of dies out, I've got Robert as a backup. You know, to do some readings and that sort of thing. And I didn't realise, but tonight there's another platform event with another group of Florence King students. So I wish them all the best. It's not been intentional that I've got my live as well, but it's, and I believe Lenny is actually a part of that. I think it's Kathy and Lenny. I forget who else, but they are doing sort of platform, and I think that's in St Mary's. Yeah, so I wish them well, and I wish them good connections.
Absolutely. I remember Lenny saying something about St Mary's coming up soon.
Yeah, beautiful. Oh, Gwenny says, good to see you again, Robert.
Hello, Gwenny.
So, Jen, I'm
You
just
too.
wanting to answer
Love the
your
frog.
2 questions. Yeah. Jenny, I'm wanting to answer your 2 questions, but I haven't seen any. I've seen you say hello. I'm just wanting to. Oh, hi, and this is a different Jenny. Hi, Jenny. Yeah, lovely. Thank you so much. So as soon as you post those, hi, Jen. Yeah, thank you. So look forward to seeing you again in June. So Jen's from Melbourne, and also let me know where you're watching from. But yeah, I'm much better. Thank you, Jen. So I'm just looking for questions from Jen and Nicole, actually. Okay, someone said, don't forget your old friend. Well, it's hard because you're saying Facebook user. So you've got to give Streamlabs permission to do that. So we've got someone watching from YouTube, Malik. Sana has said, hi, Robert. Oh, beautiful
Hi,
little
Sana.
beagle. Yeah.
Oh, isn't he good? Oh.
Yeah. Did you see him?
Yeah, I did. Hello, Sana. What's your doggo's name?
Yeah, let us know, Sana, and let us know where you're watching from. I had a beagle named Oscar, and it was actually my sister's dog. Oh, Danny. Hi, Danny. Lovely to see you. Yeah, and my sister,
Yeah, he's
in her
gorgeous.
infinite wisdom and knowledge, decided that Oscar the beagle was vegetarian. So I was the first person to give this dog meat, and he just looked like I was God. Since he just looked at me as if I was God, it was quite funny. All right, so someone's told us they're from the Gold Coast. Okay, so Jen, I'm just waiting for you to post your questions. So I'm just going to read Nicole's question first. I might do it first, Rob, and then get you to
of course,
tune in
yeah.
or tell me what you.
By all means, ladies first.
Yeah, I'm confused and suspicious of Michelle's behaviour towards me in the workplace. What do you think is going on? Please and thank you. Yeah, I'm feeling like you've got good reason to be suspicious. Michelle's energy is quite masculine. Like it's quite sort of. I'm getting an image of her sort of standing behind your back, looking at what you're doing, and being very brazen about it. I'm just feeling like it's not just sort of someone with poor manners or someone that's a bit inappropriate some of the time. I'm feeling like she's pretty full on and she's pretty. She's not. Yeah, I'm just. It's more concerning that she is aware of her behaviour and thinks it's acceptable. So what I'm thinking. So It just doesn't feel right, and I feel like you're right to feel concerned about that. And I'm feeling just Michelle is very arrogant and cocky, and I feel like she's going to get caught out. I feel like what she's putting out there is coming back to her. And I feel like with you, a good thing you can do is like that mirroring technique where you're psychically imagining mirrors around you, so you're deflecting what she's putting out to come back on her, because that's what I feel is coming. But I feel like by doing that, you'll sort of make it a bit easier for yourself. It'll sort of happen a bit quicker. I'm actually really drawn to June. I feel like things will sort themselves out in June. I'm feeling like things will come into a head. Not so much with you, but conflict with Michelle. And I feel like her intention towards other people is quite bad as well. I'm just feeling like there's going to be a bit of a revolt, and people are just going to be fed up with her behaviour, is what I'm picking. So thank you for that. Did you pick up anything else about Michelle?
Did I? Yeah, I got professional jealousy.
Mm. Yeah, and
Like
it's
this
quite...
woman is very jealous, of what you're doing. And unfortunately, Nicole, there's nothing you can do about that, but you can protect yourself from her negative, intrusive energy. And she's trying to intimidate you as well.
Yeah. And I feel
So
that
don't let her.
intimidation is very brazen. It's very, it's very, it's not just rude. She's quite sort of almost like proud of herself doing that, is what I feel.
And
So
she's
I
a bully.
Yeah, 100%. But I'm feeling like it's going to come round, and it's going to, like, other people are going to be pissed off at her, and it's going to, I just feel like after mid-year, like the second half of the year will be easier, is what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, Nicole. Protection is important.
Yeah, absolutely, Nicole.
Okay, so I am just waiting for Jenny to post some questions. She said she has posted it, but I can't see it. Are you drawn to anyone, Robert, to answer any questions?
Yeah, I was drawn to Malik. What was his question?
Malik, absolutely. Okay. So just while I check for... Malik has said, I need to finalise my documents for a suitable company. Please advise, will I settle in current company? If not, when will I get an offer from a suitable company?
I'm feeling this is also mid-year, round about May, June. I'm seeing June for this, Malik. Just make sure you've got everything, all the documentation that you need, and the any questions that you need to ask.
Yeah, absolutely. It was interesting you said about the documentation, because all I felt was, make sure the T's are crossed, the I's are dotted. Like it's like just like a formality or a paperwork just in order to get that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Malik. And you're watching from YouTube. Hopefully you've subscribed to my YouTube channel. Alrighty. Oh, that's really sweet. That picture, little dove, and I don't know what the picture is. Is that a letterbox next to it? Oh, that's
it's a flower.
Oh, flower. Okay. So we didn't notice that before because we were too busy looking at your dog, your beautiful dog. Okay. All right. Becky has asked for a reading. Would love a reading. Do you pick up anything on Becky, Robert?
It's interesting, Becky. I'm picking up a bit of indecision around you. Like you're not too sure in what direction the next part of your life journey is going to take. Don't think about it too much. Just let it happen, is what I'm picking up.
Oh, beautiful. All right. Thank you for that, Becky. Alrighty. Okay. So still waiting for our questions from Jenny. I've not forgotten about you. Okay. We did also have... How about for Gwenny? Liked and shared. Thank you so much, Gwenny. Yeah, so I'm a lot better, thanks, Gwenny. If drawn to me, can I have a work reading? Thanks, gorgeous. Well, that applies to both of us, Robert. So,
So do you want to
do you
do
pick
the
it?
reading, or would you like me to?
Yeah, what you're picking up around work?
There's a door opening up for you, Gwenny, at work. You've just got to have the courage and the faith that once you step through this door, that everything will be okay. But don't think
Yeah,
about it
beautiful.
too much. I think that's something for all of us. You know, we think about or look into it too much, and then we start to doubt ourselves. But as I said, it's like a door opening up with the work that you do, and there'll be an opportunity attached to this as well, Gwenny, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that's beautiful. It's interesting you said let it flow, because what I picked up was like the knowledge is within, the instinct is within. Like
Yeah.
it's sort of what feels right to you. If you're sort of doing something, Gwenny, and someone says, "Oh, hey, what about this?" Keep doing what you're doing. I'm just feeling, and I know you're a very humble person and you love learning, and you're very sociable and that. But I'm almost feeling like it's be a bit sort of introverted or quite focused, and just do what feels right. Like literally write yourself little notes or something to make sure you're doing what you want to do.
Yeah, just trust yourself, Gwenny.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Okay, so I have got a question from Jenny. So Jenny's actually paid for two questions. So I'll just put up Jenny's image so you can see, to help tune into her energy. Jenny's asked about Michael, saying, "Is Michael looking on my Facebook page? Does he check up on me, and is he hurting knowing what he did to me?" Um, I'm I'm getting with that, Jenny, on and off. I'm feeling like sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. Um, I'm not feeling that he's hurting, but I feel like I'm just feeling a bit of regret, is what I'm getting. Do you pick up anything with that, Robert?
Yeah, I pick up on the regret, definitely, Rhonda. A lot of regret with him.
Yeah.
And he's trying to make amends, but he doesn't know he's not going about it the right way, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I feel like he sort of he really stuffed things up, and kind of like, "Oh, I've
Big time.
gone too far, what have I done?"
Yeah,
It's a feeling like
I feel overstepped a boundary.
Yeah,
Overstepped a
absolutely,
boundary, and
absolutely.
he doesn't know what to do about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so that was the first question, Jen. So there you go, you've got two psychics tonight. Question 2 is, last Wednesday at 4:30 p.m, I saw Michael drive past near the street I live. He has never done that before. Why did he go that way and not the other way? I'm feeling with that, don't look into it too much. I feel like I do feel like it's just a bit of a coincidence, but I'm also feeling that Michael, something about his energy is very subdued at the moment, like he's going in autopilot. So I feel like he's subconsciously gone near your street. Like I do feel like he thinks about you, but I'm not feeling it was intentional, but I feel like it's just how the universe works. Like you're certainly in his energy and his thoughts, is what I'm picking up with that.
Yeah, Rhonda, I agree with that.
Yeah, but it's sort of a coincidence, but more aligned with the universe is what I feel. So, yeah, so thanks, Jen. You gave us some really
Thanks, Jen.
interesting questions. That was, yeah, it was, yeah, but definitely regret. That's the main feeling that comes from that, is what I'm getting. Yeah, but that's not great. Oh, so she's just posted it here. So she sent me a text as well. So yeah. All right. Thank you, Jen.
Thank you,
Are you
Jen.
drawn to anyone in particular, Rob?
Who else did you say you had, Rhonda?
So I've read the 3 that I need to read.
Mm.
And we've also read a couple of others. So maybe Becky, because oh no, we've read Becky, haven't we?
Yes, we read Becky.
Yeah, because
I'm
that was your
thinking,
first time here.
yeah, and I read for Malik. I did
Malik
what I felt. What about
and
Santa with the
Gwenny.
doggo?
Yeah, did we read Sana? I think we did. Oh no, we didn't
Did
read
we?
her.
No.
No, that's okay. Hi, Sana. So we'll
Hello, Sana.
read you, Sana. Sana. I don't think there was a question, but I guess what we're picking up. Oh, she has said Robert. Hi, Robert.
Hi, Sana.
I'm I'm picking up indecision with you, Sana. I'm feeling like you sort of need to make sure you're focused in what you do. Like, don't try to do everything at once. And um, yeah, I'm just feeling a bit of indecision, almost like something needs to be completed before you can free up your thoughts. Is what I'm picking up. That's just a very general one, but that's what I'm picking up. How about you with some, Robert?
What I'm picking up with Sana is that she's thrown her energy out in all different directions, and she needs to bring it all back. It's like she's
Yeah.
trying to be everything to everybody, and it's not working out the way that she'd like it to. Sana, you need to bring all your energy back that you've thrown out there, and just do something for yourself. Just bring it's like bring all your energy back, and um, just don't worry about things so much, and don't obsess about things too much, and just start and look after yourself. Do something for yourself, whether you go out or go for a walk somewhere, or do something to just quiet your mind. Even if it's something for yourself, um, that'd be a good thing for you, Sana, because you've thrown all your energy
Mm.
out there, and you've got nothing left for yourself, and that's why there's this: where do I go next, or what do I do next?
Yeah, absolutely. And that's I mean it's a little different from what I picked, but that's what I picked as in finish one thing and then focus. So like don't
Yeah.
oh shit. Sorry, bear with me. I'm just gonna pass on over to you, Robert. The dogs have gone nuts.
Yes, don't worry, folks. Rhonda is coming back.
Sorry, the dogs just went absolutely nuts fighting over a little bit of kibble. So apologies for that. Yeah, so that's the joys of house sitting and dog sitting. You're not familiar with the dogs, but anyway, I just saw. So hopefully that helped you, Sana, with just that we both picked up. You need to focus. So it looks like I've got someone watching from the USA. So thank you for watching. Been to the US, not for a long time with COVID, but also if you can let StreamYard and Facebook give them permission to show your name, that would be amazing. Okay, so yeah, and thank you, Karen, for alerting us to the troll. I've been blocking those comments, so that's wonderful. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Karen.
Yeah, so that's amazing. All right, so I'm just okay. Jen's laughing at my dog situation, but I've actually separated them, so that's my solution for the next half hour. um,
Yes, the
okay.
joys of being a puppy parent.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's interesting. Like I woke up this morning and I must have left my shoes near the door and one shoe was missing. And it was just in a dog's bed. And it's sort of in the same condition. So that's a good thing. It could have been worse, could have been chewed and stuff. But yeah. Oh, okay. So I think this is Linda again saying she went live with me last night. I'll get her to go live with you next week. That's funny. Okay, so I guess I'll have to buy a little bunny rabbit or something, like a chocolate one or a stuffed one, not a real one. I won't post a real rabbit. Hi, Jenny. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's been a long time. So, just wondering, Robert, if you can tune into anything with Jenny. I can see a picture there.
There's a lot of changes around you, Jenny. I can see that when these changes happen, you'll be worried about it, or you'll think, am I ready for am I ready for these changes? Will I be able to adapt to the changes? And what I'm feeling and what I'm hearing is yes.
Yeah, beautiful. Jenny, my ears are ringing with you. I'm feeling a sense of just keep your ears open. And I'm also feeling like, I mean, I feel like I need to cough, but I'm feeling like there's an urgency, like I need to speak, I need to say something. So I'm feeling like get your timing right when you hear the conversation you've been wanting to hear, like speak up. And I kind of feel like by doing that, those changes following up will be easier, is what I'm getting. Yeah, so that's bit of an interesting one, but hopefully that resonates with you. But just listen up and speak up. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, so the dogs are just distracting me now. All right, so now I've got Karen. Karen asked a question earlier, but she is actually wanting to change that. Hey, leave it. Sorry, talking to the dogs. Karen's asked, she asked for a general reading earlier, but she's asking now if we could focus on home and work. So this is Karen Donnellan. Okay. So home and work. I'm feeling like they equally take a lot of energy from you, Karen. The home and work. And it's almost a yin and yang. Like I feel like when one's more settled, the other's more unsettled. That's what I'm feeling. And I'm feeling like you need to sort of either juggle it a bit better or like the one that sort of seems more unsettled, focus more energy, like apply, if home's more unsettled than work, apply the energy around work to home. Like I feel like just sort of shift the mindset of how you deal with it. It's almost like you'd like dealing with one but not the other, but I'm just feeling like flip it around. Hopefully that makes sense to you, Karen. Are you picking up anything like that, Robin?
Yeah, she needs to separate the two, is what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
I want to ask a question. I want to ask a question too, Rhonda. Is Karen working from home at the moment, or is she back actually in the office environment or the work environment at the moment?
Yeah, I'm not actually sure. That's where I actually feel like there's a bit of conflict around that decision, or she's wanting to make a decision like that, but it's not allowed. Like there's something I feel like the home and work are more closely related than you think, but it's like there's an element of that that's making it both of them difficult, kind of thing. So
yeah, I can see the indecision around it and the uncertainty of if she focuses on more one than the other.
Yeah, the uncertainty of which one will
suffer, or which one will.
All right, thank you for that. So we've got another new person here tonight. So please give StreamYard and Facebook permission to show your name. We've also had some validation. So Sana has said exactly it resonates for the reading. Thanks, Rob and Rhonda.
You're very welcome, Sana.
That's beautiful. Also, we had Jen say thank you and Gwenny saying thanks. Will trust myself. Yeah, so that's beautiful.
You're welcome, guys. It's an honor.
Yeah. Okay, so this is Haley from California. Please let us know where you're watching from, because that's always, we're sticky beaks. We'd like to know. But I know that Haley's from California. I might put this to you, Robert. When do you see me having my first boyfriend?
That's interesting. The minute you said that, Rhonda, and when I read the question, Haley, I got when you're ready.
Frozen? Robert might have frozen for a bit.
No, I'm
That's
here. Can you
okay.
hear me?
I'm feeling soon, actually. Sorry, were you giving that reading? Because you froze a
Yes,
bit,
I
Robert.
was. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I'll let you
I
keep
picked
going.
up, yeah, that's all right. What I picked up, as I said, Hayley, what I picked up is when you're ready, you'll meet the one that you're meant to meet.
Yeah, I know that you asked last week about is it Jason or Justin? I still feel like his energy is around. And I'm feeling like you'll have a choice of whether you become boyfriend girlfriend. Is what I'm getting. So I feel like it's sort of just around the corner, but I know that your priorities are study, but I'm feeling like it's coming as soon as you want it to come, is what I'm getting.
Yeah, as I said,
All
Rhonda,
right,
when
thank you for
she's
that.
ready.
So all right, so we'll just go to maybe Jane. So I've been deleting Chief, if Oyello, who's trying to solicit readings. Obviously, there's in Facebook land, there's a lot of stuff going down where, okay, the dogs are. There's a lot of fake profiles and that sort of thing, and people trying to solicit readings, and I don't contact people to solicit readings. Obviously, during this, I'll say that that's my website down the bottom. You can book a reading with me, a private reading with me if you want to go in depth and that sort of thing. But I don't actually allow people to comment and try to solicit readings. So they're obviously trolls, and just let me know if you see anything like that on my website or my social media, because I'll deal with them. Just on that, Robert, are you doing private readings?
Yes, I'm actually going to a
Looks like you're
psychic
frozen
healing
again.
day or fair. Sorry, on the
I
14th
was
of
just
May, which
going
is my
to
birthday.
offer. Can you hear me, Robert?
Yes, I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. Do you are you doing private readings? And if so, how can people contact you?
I haven't got cards as such, unfortunately, like business cards or
Okay.
anything like that. But
Yeah.
I am going to a psychic fair, the first one in a long time, in Lithgow
Yeah.
on the 14th of May,
Oh, okay.
from about 10 till 4, and it's in the
Okay.
Red Cross Hall in Queen Elizabeth Park in Lithgow.
Oh, okay. I didn't know about that one. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. All right. So, you can look for that
So
event in.
anyone out in the Central West or that part of New South Wales, Lithgow or the mountains, if you'd like a reading from either myself or any of the other beautiful readers that will be there on the day, it would be much appreciated.
Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. Thanks, Robert.
You're
Alrighty. Yeah, but
welcome.
good that you're getting back into psychic fairs. That's
It's
amazing.
really good. I'm really looking forward to it. I haven't been able to get out there, as you know,
Yeah.
Rhonda, because of what's been going on. But now that we're
Yeah. Absolutely.
free,
I.
if you could say that we're free, we can, sort of attend these things. And I'll be
Mm,
looking forward to catching up with you in person in May, Mind Body too, by
yeah.
the way.
Absolutely. Mind, Body, Spirit Festival. Yeah, for sure. 100%. Alrighty. I might go to the next person. So we've got Michelle Mack. May I have a reading, please? Oh, beautiful Facebook profile picture of the stars and a photo near the beach and sunset.
Yes.
So what are you picking up from Michelle, Robert? That's okay.
Yeah, of course.
Michelle Mack.
I'm picking up around you, Michelle. You've got a choice or a decision to make surrounding either a relationship or something that's happening in your life at the moment. What I'm feeling is trust your intuition and trust your gut feeling with this, Michelle, and don't make a snap decision, because if you do, you may regret it.
Okay, Michelle. I'm feeling like there's a female around you that feels a bit displaced. I don't know whether you've got a friend that's just had a separation or like something. I'm just feeling like you're concerned about a female friend at the moment. So I see that sort of energy being around for next month or 6 weeks kind of thing, and I'm feeling like you'll sort of almost like step in and step away from her, like let her do what she needs to do. But I feel like she's possibly going to move away. I feel like that's a solution kind of thing. So you'll still be helping, but I see you sort of helping from a distance is what I'm picking with that. And I do feel like you'll be happy with the outcome. Like you'll be happy that she's achieved that level of peace or that sort of contentment with their life in a single life is what I'm getting, Michelle. So thank you for that. Alrighty. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm just trying to. I think there's a bit of. So Danny is a friend I've known from Florence's classes. God, about like 7 years ago or something. I didn't. I think Danny is coming across as a Facebook user. Yeah, I have seen, Hayley, in answer to the question, I have seen some questions from Facebook user, but I don't know which one is Danny. So if you could let me know which one is Danny's. And I'm happy to read your question. Okay. Okay, so this is, yeah, I'm just trying to read Danny's question because I'm drawn to her, but, oh, that's sweetie. That's sweet. Sweetie. Got to go, lovelies. Thank you for the evenings and happy froggy Easter. Happy froggy Easter. Beautiful.
Oh, that's beautiful. You too, Gwenny.
I don't know if you're a Star Wars fan and watching Mandalorian and Grogu, because the cute little fella, the little green fella, little baby Yoda, eats frogs. And I know it's probably devastating to you, but I find it just so cute and adorable. I never would have thought of eating frogs, but yeah, I find that quite funny. So hello, Love Life. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Alrighty, so apologies, you can probably hear the dogs just wrestling in the background. They're just playing. Alrighty, so yeah, they sound scared. They sound like they don't like each other, but they're both their tails wagging and they look happy. Okay. Oh, so someone's watching from Canada. Hi, thank you for watching. Again, for Facebook users, please, if I haven't actually said your name out loud, I probably can't say it. I can't say it. Probably can't see it. So please look at the description on my YouTube and Facebook post and click on the link that allows Facebook permission to give StreamYard to show your name. Okay. All right. So I'm just trying to scroll up to look for questions. I think my computer might be lagging, so apologies for that. And it's actually beautiful where I'm staying in Sydney. I can see the fireworks from the Easter show. So it's actually like we're actually up quite high. So we've got a balcony and we can see the fireworks. So it's amazing. It's really, really good. Are you going to the show this year, Robert?
No, I haven't been to the show. I think since the 90s, and
it doesn't sort of really interest me. And it's also a lot of people in a short.
When I was a kid, when I was a kid, I loved the show. Always used to love the show.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm still waiting for Danny's question. So if Hayley can either copy that for Danny or Danny can actually give StreamYard permission to show her name. We've got a question from James. So James, I believe I've met at the Starlight Festival in Byron Bay. He's asking about anything about receiving finance or anything else. So what are you picking up with that, Robert?
It'll be a bit of a wait, James, but it will arrive. Is what I'm getting. It seems really cliche, but it's there, but it hasn't hasn't gone missing in the post, so to speak.
Oh, I've just
But
Robert's frozen.
be patient.
Okay, I can't hear what Robert's saying. So Robert's frozen. Sorry, what were you saying, Robert? I heard there'll be a bit of a wait, but what was the rest of
Yeah,
that?
there'll be a bit of a wait, and he's just got to be patient, but it will come.
Okay, beautiful. I see James having his own business, like quite a spiritual or grounded business. So I feel like the idea or the foundation is quite solid, but I'm just, it's almost like there's a bit of a patience or stepping stones to get there, and that is around money. But I do see it working out actually. And it's just, for something like spiritual that you love, I feel like it's more important, James, just to start doing it. Just to start the momentum. I don't know what I'm picking up. I'm feeling like there's been some significant conversation or significant spiritual learning around a campfire or bushfire, because I'm just suddenly feeling warmth on one side of my body, and I'm feeling sort of like warmth from learning something spiritual. So if you doubt yourself, doubt your business, or doubt how you're going to get the money for it, just remember back to that campfire where you learnt that really powerful spiritual message, because that's, I feel, why you're doing what you're doing. So thank you for that, James.
Yeah, thank you, James.
Yeah. Alrighty. Okay. So we have the question from thank you so much, Danny and Haley, for that. So this is Danny, who's asked, how's my business going? Will it be successful? Also, I really want to know what's going on with my health. So what are you picking up with that, Robert?
And just before I start, Rhonda, you've frozen too.
Okay. Oh, you're back, Robert. So what are you picking up with Danny?
I'm actually picking up on the health thing first. The business, not so much, but the health I'm picking up on. I feel you need to go to your doctor and get a checkup to find out what's going on. So at least you know what, not so much what you're dealing with, but it's, it's interesting energy around this. That's all I'm picking up, is that you've got to go to your doctor, have a talk to your doctor, and go from there. But I feel like a health checkup or some sort of checkup is needed at this moment.
Sorry,
I'm
Robert's
not picking anything
again.
up about the business.
Yeah, Danny, sorry, what were you saying? You got to go to your doctor and...
Yes. I'm picking up on the health thing more than the business sort of side.
Yeah. I'm feeling with the business side of things, it's like it's not the right time to act or change. I know you're thinking of changing things, but I'm kind of feeling like it's a bit automatic, or like you've set it up well. So I'm not concerned about that. So yeah, I'm feeling that the business is going to sort itself out in time. With your health side of things, I just feel really tired, and I feel really my whole body's aching. I'm feeling it's almost like it's time to not change anything. I don't know whether you've just changed doctors or you're thinking about it, but I feel like give it a bit more thought or research, or see, if you're not happy with both doctors, get a third opinion or something, is what I'm picking up. So there's something interesting in that, Danny. I feel like it's not the time to make changes health-wise and the business, and it's kind of going hand in hand. But I feel like with the, if you're tired and you're aching everywhere, you can't make too many changes, is what I'm picking up. So thank you for that. Okay, I might go. Come here. I might go. I might leave it to you, Robert, just if you can maybe read Anne, and I'm going to sort out the dogs.
Sounds like they're playing the game that my friend Lee and I like to call with her doggo's bitey face. Okay, and Rhonda will be back in a moment. I'm picking up with you, Anne, like moving, or you want to do something different, but you don't know how to go about it. It's like it's something that you've never done before, but you just tend to take a leap of faith and trust that you're whatever this moving is, and whatever it what am I looking? What's the word I'm looking? Whatever happens will be good. You've just got to trust yourself.
All right, thank you for that.
That's okay.
And I tuning into your energy, and I've got a sore throat. I'm feeling like there's something on your mind, or there's something that needs to be said, and I feel like you've said it, but yeah, I'm getting a female energy around you, and I feel there's a bit of a conflict or something, and I feel like you feel that you've said your piece, but I'm feeling like you know if you say the rose is red, someone else has heard the rose is yellow. Like someone's completely misunderstood what you've said. So I see you having a conversation about that, and literally sort of having to repeat yourself, or it's almost like someone's not listening, but it's the way they listen. I feel like they haven't heard it because they've heard what they wanted to hear, but I'm not feeling any malice of that. But I'm not feeling like there's a conflict, but there's just going to be an unusual conversation I'm feeling around a female, and I feel like this female is maybe about 3 or 4 years older than you, is what I'm getting at. So thank you for that. All right, apologies for having to leave and sort out the dogs. They just have had a lot of energy all day, so I've been sorting them out. And thank you to all the new people watching. It looks like I've got some new people, so that's lovely. Oh, and Anne was asking about the house move. I didn't. Did you talk about a house move, or?
No, that I didn't pick up on it, but now that she's mentioned it, it's either you haven't found the right place, or the right place hasn't appeared yet. And what I'm feeling with the move, Anne, is don't rush into the first thing you see just because it looks good.
My guide's just laughing at that because I haven't picked it up on it. But I feel like this conversation with the woman is around the house. So sorry about that. I'm just coughing. Is there anyone else you're drawn to, Robert?
Who else have we got? Rhonda? Vanessa. A lot of changes coming up for you in the next couple of months, and these changes come with a decision or a choice that you're going to make surrounding this change. I'm not too sure whether you're working at the moment, or either working for yourself, or working from home, or working in an office or a business environment. I keep getting or feeling itchy feet with you. So there's something that you want to do, or somewhere you want to go, but you're not too sure about it. And again, it comes with a choice and a decision. What happens with these changes, again, as I said, relies on the decisions and the choices that you make.
Thank you for that, Robert. So Vanessa from Hastings, next 2 months. Yeah, I'm just feeling with that, pace yourself, Vanessa. Like you don't need to do everything all at once. Yeah, I feel pace yourself, and I feel like you need to make sure that you're sort of like, if you're looking at moving or you're looking at doing one particular thing in the house, imagine the feeling of after you've done it. Like, do you actually really want to do that? Like, almost like being careful of where you spend your energy, and just pace yourself is what I'm getting. Thank you for that, Vanessa. All right. Are you drawn to anyone else, Robert?
Not at the moment.
Yeah, I'm not. So for those people who I haven't been able to see your names, please look at the link in my description below and click so that I can see your names. Apologies, I had to leave a few times. I had a coughing fit, and then I had to sort out the dogs. But thank you, Robert, for stepping in.
No, that's okay. Not a problem. I
Yeah,
apologise
so as you know,
for before too. My phone fell over and I had to sort it back out again.
Oh, did
And
you?
yeah, it wasn't on purpose. The phone fell over. It's like that old joke goes, it's fallen over and it can't get up.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, wow. But yeah, thank you so much for all of your readings and for helping out tonight, because
No, not a problem.
we must be psychic. I clearly needed help tonight because the dogs just went nuts. They've been so well behaved this week, and then decided not to behave during my live.
Is one older than the other one, Rhonda? The doggos, is one
Yeah,
older than the other one?
one's I think 6 and one's about 4.
Oh, okay. So it's
But the
the
older
puppy
one has
one.
been here longer.
So
But
it's
the other one's
this other
more
one's
sort
a
of
puppy, yes?
boisterous, like they're both
Yeah,
girls.
yeah,
But the
yeah,
boisterous girl humps the other girl. So
yeah.
it's quite funny to sort of watch, and they seem to really like each other, really like the dynamic that they have. It's quite funny.
Mm. Yeah, well, my
Yeah.
friend's 2 dogs, she's got 2 boys, and they couldn't be more different to each other. She's got a Jack Russell called Max,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
she has another little. It's I'm trying to think how to put this, but she says he's a jacked Chihuahua. He's a Jack Russell
Oh,
cross Chihuahua,
oh,
and his name's Mighty. And they play what my friend Lena called bitey face. They bite one another,
oh
and
no. Yeah, little love bites or something.
yeah, bitey face.
Yeah, beautiful. I mean, I don't think I'd like bitey face, but dogs seem to like it. Yeah, but thank you so much. And there's also a cat here as well, but the cat just does its own thing, as cats do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
beautiful.
Lee has a
I was
cat
in
too. She's got them well trained.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Well, I would have said, aside from the past hour, that these dogs have been behaving really well. But that's okay. That's how spirit works. Um, yeah,
They
so
may
thank
be
you. So
reacting to the energy, Rhonda.
yeah, maybe. So just to remind everyone, I'm Rhonda Kelly from Rhonda's Readings by Rhonda Kelly, or the Facebook group Rhonda's Readings, or YouTube channel Rhonda's Readings. I'll be in Tamworth next Tuesday and Wednesday, and then I'll be in Brisbane that weekend, the Friday, Saturday, Sunday, for the Brisbane Mind, Body, Spirit Festival. Robert, who you've met tonight, is going to be in, did you say Lidcombe? On the 14th, 15th of
Lithgow.
May? Not Lidcombe?
Yeah, Lithgow on the 14th of May.
I forget the suburb you said. So that's what's sort of coming up sort of in the next month, if you'd like to book a private reading or go into more detail. Obviously, during the lives, there's no guarantee of having a reading, but hopefully we've gotten through lots of you. And I have noticed some people, when I post my live, they actually write a question there. I don't actually take those questions. I just answer the questions during the live. So you really have to watch the live for a chance of having a reading.
And anybody that's going to the Sydney Mind, Body and Spirit Festival, please come and see Rhonda, visit her stand. Rhonda, what is it? Rhonda's Readings and
Rhonda's
Rocks?
Readings, yes.
Or
Just
Rhonda's
Readings.
Readings by Rhonda Kelly.
Yeah.
I'm quite sure that Rhonda would love to see
thank you so much. Yeah, so for the Brisbane one, next weekend I'm on B13 is my stand. So I'll just type that down, B13. And that's the Brisbane Convention Exhibition Centre. Yeah. All right, but thank you so much. I'm going to call it a night, and I'll see you next Wednesday night. Thank you. Bye.